Right, it's Wednesday the 23rd of October 2013. I'm the Eyes taxi driver. This, my friends, is the BBC Sucks the News. They're up in Grangemouth in Scotland, the petrochemical heads. They got a massive fuck-off plant up there that's feeding the juice straight into the brains, the fucking, the hearts and soul and the lungs of the country. Well, in Scotland, it's in Falkirk. In Scotland, you know, because we're fucking addicted. We are addicted to petrochemicals. We need them. What do you think they make? They make your plastic fucking bags. How are you going to carry your shopping home? In your hands? What about your fucking hair? What do you think's in your hair? What do you think you're washing your hair with? You're washing your hair with petrochemicals, mate. Anyway, they've had they said we'll just shut it down then. Ineos, like some fucking... We're the fourth largest fucking... You don't fuck around with us. We are the fourth largest company in the world. We will privatise your fucking ass. So anyway, there was... They're already private. There was a guy, and he with the union, and he had an argument, and they said, right, he's fucking out. And they said, no, he fucking ain't. And they started saying, well, we'll go on strike. And we said, and then they had a vote, and then all the admin staff, they said, fuck that, we're sticking with the management. The people on the shop floor, again, he's one of our, you can't do that, they're just fucking bullying. Just want to kick him out, he's only standing up. And they just turned around and said, well, shut the fucking whole thing down. There's people standing there in beds. I don't know what to fucking say. There's man and wife standing there, like working, and now they ain't even gonna have a fucking house this Christmas. They're gonna have fuck all because they're gonna shut that fucking oil shit down. And the government's like going, yeah. Don't you fuck around, unions. You do not fuck with us. And then all the people that are in the union that even want to vote, every time standing in the middle ground going, like we want to look, see what they'll do. They'll just fucking shut the whole thing down. Then what you gonna fucking do? Then what you gonna do? What about when they take away the juice and your fucking car don't run and your food don't get delivered? They've got everything. It's there. It's all in front. They control everything. The banks, the money. They can afford to shut down the largest fucking petrochemical fucking heads. They'll shut down the oil. You know, that oil is feeding the north of England. It's feeding the whole of the Scottish people. You know, that's a big fucking test for the independence of the fucking Scotland, isn't it? It's a big test for everybody. Basically, what they're saying is you do not fuck around. You join those fucking union people, they'll shut you down. I was speaking to, and I was talking to Matt Rack from the Fire Brigade Union earlier, and I was saying to him, what's the problem? Why don't you just call a general strike? He said it's illegal. I said, well, fuck him. Take him to fucking court. Get out and fucking call a general strike. You move out and you fucking... He said that they won't arrest us. What they'll do is they'll just shut down all our funds. They'll confiscate our money, our banking. We won't be allowed. See, that's what? They'll do what? That's the authority they got. That they have the law that can shut down your bank, that can stop your money. And that's how they got every person. Every single person in the country is dependent on money, on debt. You go out for one day's strike, you're fucked. You ain't got money for that day. You go out for a week, a month. Most people got enough money, like anybody, most people are in debt, but anyone who's got any money, they're like, if they didn't work for a month, that's it. They would have no money. People living from month to month, from day to day. You know, they can shut things down like you fucking, like cheese, do you know what I mean? But not for too long. Not for too long. Because if you shut they will fucking suffer. If they start saying like, right, you ain't getting right, we're coming round your fucking house. You start turning up at you can go round, turn up their house and said, you don't fucking, you know, everyone get together and say, right, That's it. We'll start turning up. We'll be outside your fucking house. You start turning up outside Minister's house, turn up outside the Houses of Parliament. See, the firefighters, what they do, the ones on the middle ground, what they don't understand, the ones that still stand up for the Queen, for the country, for all that, they don't care about you. They got you. The Queen has looked in your fucking eyes, mate. And she has fucking hypnotized you. You've been memorized. You've been fucking privatized. That's what they're doing. They're moving everything. And the Badger's fucking shifting the goalpost. This government, this fucking parliament is moving everything. Trade unions have lost like something like 6 million. There was 12 million just a few years ago. Now they're only 6. You know, that's a tenth of the country. You know, they're becoming a minority. You know, that's just for your rights. I'm not hearing about fucking union bosses and all that fucking shit in their big houses. I'm talking about people that would stand up for your fucking working rights. Like, while this government ridicules nurses and fucking teachers and firefighters and cuts their wages, cuts their contracts, you playing into that game, hanging on to your fucking walk as Chris in front of the fucking X Factor on a Saturday night. I mean, this government is like fucking proper. This isn't a conspiracy theory. Proper involved with the major corporations through energy. David Cameron was out. He's saying we've got to cut those fucking green energy. That's what's putting your bill up. You know, if you want to go and fucking, if you're worried like, oh, how am I going to put electricity in? How am I going to get gas? How am I going to fucking heat the dinner? You know, it's their fault. You see those fucking hippies. You see those hippies with the long hair, the ones that are out protesting, the green ones. They're the ones that are putting your bill up. You're like, you what? You what? They're paying share. They're giving dividends out of £7 billion. It's a fucking racket. It's an absolute racket. That money is like that energy is fucking. They're taking that out. It's like, that's ours. That should be nationalised. They're out there fucking, they've privatised that shit. And let's get one thing straight about the fucking Queen. As Frankie Boyle says, her stick, her fucking thing, this is it. Let's just run down exactly what the coup is. This is the coup with the Queen, right? Like, you don't want a president, you don't want a dictator, so we have this monarchy. And that will stop anyone coming and having a revolution and taking over the country and a dictator. So we have a monarchy. And that's me. I'm the Queen. I'm the hairy goat-legged fucker. Listen to my hooves. Now, she needs to be in that position to stop any revolution, any things. And she says, but I need things. I need things. I need fucking castles. I want fucking Buckingham Palace, Sandringham, Balmoral, fucking Windsor Castle. I need a fucking army. I want a Geordie fucking Cockney army. I want them out rummaging around the world, fucking mining, looking for. I want a fucking £1 million. I want a gold fucking carriage and 8 horses. I need that. If you want me to be the Queen, I need a lot of fucking money. And after me comes the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And that's what you got to pay for me to be the Queen. That's what it's about. That's what the whole thing's about. The Queen is a corporation. The Bank of England's a corporation. The fucking government's a corporation. They don't care. The people are out fighting amongst themselves, being fucking fed racism and prejudice and fucking about disabled people, about migrants, about fucking teachers, the unemployed. Whatever comes into their fucking nut. Grangemouth is like a fucking. It's a test of wills with the union. they're saying like, no fucking, it's over for the unions. We're in charge now. We will shut you down. You know, shut everything down. Go on. Fucking shut the lot down. Why don't you shut the entire country down and let's see what fucking happens. Let's see what fucking happens. You'll get those fucking treacherous wretches in the fucking police and in the soldiers coming out trying to keep fucking order. People be scared running for their lives with their kids. No one fucking wants that. But we got a government, we've got a corpocracy, we got fucking kleptocracy, we got a royal family that is running the fucking whole thing. Like Ricky Tomlinson said, it's coming soon. You know, one day there'll be enough people that say like, we can't do this no more. We ain't working for sucking on Mr. Tesco's titty. We ain't working for food stamps, going down the food bank. You ain't shaming our elderly. You ain't putting us to work for fucking cancer. Like Boxer is the fireman. Boxer, you know, from Animal Farm, who's out fucking working twice as hard. You ain't got it up there. It's not all up there, all up there, all up there.